Hey everybody, welcome to Halfbeard's HUD's Heads Up. Today we are checking out Downwell, which came out just last week from Devolver Digital, and I believe the developer's name is Moppin. It's just like a single dude. And this might be one of the most entertaining little indie games I've ever played. I bought this on a whim. It's like $3. It costs pretty much nothing. And it's incredibly simple and just a remarkable amount of fun. So here we are. We're this guy. And we're going down a well. Simple as that. Also, we have gun boots. They're boots that are guns. It's a novel idea. I like it. Pick a style. We're going to pick with this one. These different styles you're earning over time. They give you some just minor changes to the gameplay. Not a huge deal. The base kind of thing stays the same no matter what, and we're just trying to get to the bottom. We can kill enemies either by shooting them with our gun boots or by stepping on them. Either way, we'll get some gems. Those gems are useful for buying stuff later on, and all that kind of, all that kind of business. And our goal is pretty simple: it's just survive. We got a very limited amount of health. The health is persistent. You are, can get some health back over time, but generally you're kind of stuck with what you got. Go in here. It's a side area. Get different weapons. These side areas, there's a couple of them on every level. They give you a new weapon type. In this case, laser, as well as some health or a charge. Increases the amount of ammo your boots have. And we gotta be careful. Use these to get through there. One big thing this game has is just ridiculously precise and fantastic feeling controls. Like, it's super smooth, super easy. Well, not easy, but like super easy feeling. And incredibly enjoyable. Oh, I'm trying to destroy that. It's not letting me. Very quick, too. Very, very responsive. Able to move kind of wherever I need to, as fast as I need to, without any problem. Just using an Xbox One controller, and it's doing the job better than I would have expected. And yeah, your goal is to get to the bottom. Every once in a while, go to a little area, get some stuff. Get some extra gems, which are, this is the currency in the game. You're using it to buy stuff from shops, which will show up every now and again. They also activate your gem high, which I don't quite know what gem high means, but you get it when you filled up a gem meter. I believe it gives you a little bit of extra attack strength or something. The gems also impact the kind of overall progression, like persistent level you're getting. Anyways, we beat a level. By beating a level, we get an extra thing. In this case, extra long time when you're taking damage. Extra invincibility frames, the chance to shuffle a gun module by shooting at it, or a pretty balloon. I think it was pretty balloon. I think it's just an extra heart, which refills at the start of each level. And it's a pretty balloon. Flows around behind me. All your, majority of your power-ups are represented visually, which I'm always a fan of. Kill that guy. There are enemies you can't kill by shooting them. Some of them you have to land on them. Some of them you have to shoot them. There's different things. Like this spiky guy, I can't stomp on him, so I have to land on him. But there's also turtles, where I can't actually shoot them. I have to stomp them. Here's a shop. Buy stuff. Stuff's always super expensive in the shop. And it's not always super useful. I'm gonna buy car battery though. You can see upgrade the amount of charges I've got. I now can fire off a third laser shot, which is quite useful. And thankfully those crystals are not, like they're not playthrough to playthrough. They're not what actually determines the amount of stuff you're getting at the end. So you can spend them as freely as you want to. Got the Nappy gun, which is just like a cool submachine gun sort of thing. Get that gem. Keep shooting stuff. And it's just fun. It's got a really great look too. It's going for a very cool, old school, pixel art kind of thing. But it's a very nice, clean pixel art style that feels incredibly, just enjoyable. And they've also got palettes for them, which you're unlocking as you go, which I'll show some of those in a bit. Which, they don't change the gameplay at all, but they change the look, and they change the look significantly. See, it attacked my heart balloon there. My heart balloon counts as an extra life, essentially. And I believe that it restarts at the end of every level, which is handy. It's a useful ability to have. All the abilities are actually pretty useful. And there are some good ones. There's a cannibalism ability, some other stuff. Ones that make change the way you jump. In this case, this one, I get more upgrades to choose from, and I gain 1 HP. That sounds useful. Stomping on enemies, skin a blast. Allows me to lift off when I jump. All sorts of cool stuff. I'm gonna go with youth. Get extra health, and I get extra gems extra upgrades next time. That sounds nice. There aren't bosses as far as I've seen in this, just if you were wondering. It's more just kind of get to the bottom. But there might be bosses. I don't know. There's not a boss for this area, at least. I've not beaten the bottom of the next area. Go there. Time stops when you go in that weird red bubble, which is handy. Gives you a chance to kind of assess what you're doing if you've got a whole bunch of enemies chasing you. Oh, my red balloon broke. Shit, I needed that. Oh, land on the turtle. Get down. And stuff is always chasing you. You know, you've got stuff coming from the top and the bottom. And there are abilities you will get that will adjust that. So, like, I've got the thing where whenever I don't have it right now, but you can get things that, like, whenever you collect gems, a bullet will fire up. Or whenever you destroy a block, stuff will go up. Different things. What I got here? Heal up my health. Get a charge. Get out of here. Land on that frog. Keep moving. Stomping on guys is really enjoyable. I like doing that quite a bit. Machine gun, which is very similar to the thing I just had, but slightly different. There's less spray. Machine gun is more straight fire. Anyways, made it to the next area, made it to the cavern. And as you can see, I get an extra thing now because of the thing I got. So like this one, if I destroy gems, when I get a gem, a bullet flies up. So not useful for stuff that's below me, but the stuff that's above me, quite handy. I get the one that attracts in gems though. Because having something that gets more gems towards me, very handy. New level, new music. Not a ton of change, no real change in the gameplay, but they do make sure that things feel different between areas, which I like. Just a very good game. Very simple, solid little concept here. Oh, gotta avoid those fucking spikes. Get in there. What do you got, man? Curry. Don't have that. A car battery, though. Give me more shots. You might be wondering how I reload, because that's pretty important. You reload by landing. So if you run out of shots, you gotta reload, you gotta land, or you won't be able to fire again. Stomping on a guy also counts as reloading, so that's useful. I also just died. That happens. That right there, that is my overall progression level. That unlocks new palettes, and it also unlocks new styles. So let's go back to the surface real quick. And change the palettes. Get a Virtual Boy palette, Game Boy palette, Aqua. I'll go with the Game Boy palette because I like the Game Boy palette. Change the style as well. Makes it so I find more gun modules. Makes it so I only find gun modules and not just blocks of crystals. But it makes shops harder to find. So and it changes what I look like when I'm walking, so that I'm running with my arms. Whee! As compared to, yeah, that's fine. Wait for it. This, which makes me not run with my arms. Double change, but whatever. I really like the visual style changes because they really do make a massive visual difference moving of the palettes. It's not a minor difference. And it feels like there's supposed to be a lot of those. I've seen a few different ones in screenshots and stuff like that. Land on that guy, land on that guy, land on that guy, go inside here. Get the shotgun one. There's a fair number of different weapon types. I want to say I found maybe, let's say 7 different types in all. And they all played pretty differently. Some are really powerful, some have a really good spread, some are really fast, some will go down really far. All of them have different kind of ammo consumption rates. So there's definitely a small degree of strategy going on. Makes it quite interesting. There is something else with the styles I didn't mention, is that some of them are, will change your max health and the amount of ammo you've got, the amount of charges you've got. So that's worth noting. Fly down a little farther here. What do I want? Consume dead bodies to gain health. Now, I will note, it's not every body you gain. It's like after 10 bodies, you'll get health back. So that's worth noting. Shooting dead bodies causes them to explode. That's a fun one. That makes this game almost visually incomprehensible, but that's the best. You want a game to be visually incomprehensible. Especially when you're using like the laser or a machine gun weapon. So your blasts are going down extra far and you're just hitting constant dead bodies and it's just insane. This is a game that's just insane at all times. Give me back 1 HP. Not enough for either of those. Get out of here. Kill that worm. Kill that thing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's just enjoyable. It's just very enjoyable, especially for $3. Like, that's the crazy thing, is that it's real cheap. Get this game for pretty much nothing, and it's decidedly enjoyable to a almost insane degree. It's also very quick. You get through a run of this in, like, no time flat, and in a nice kind of change of pace. Like, it doesn't feel like you can do a run wrong. Like, you can miss items, you can miss shops and items and stuff like that, but even then, because it's so quick, it doesn't feel devastating in the way missing something important on, like, a floor of Binding of Isaac does. It's a much more... It's much easier to let things go, is what I'm trying to say. What do I want here? A drone! Who doesn't want a drone? Fires down whenever I'm firing. Though it has a similar ammo cap, which is a bummer. I would have liked if that had a more infinite ammo cap as compared to me, because my shotgun boots aren't great for what I'm trying to get done right now. Especially because I got 1 health left, and that's not good. Get in here. Oh, sweet health. And machine gun! Machine gun! Heavy machine gun. That's the one thing it really could use. Needs a little bit of metal slug. Rocket launcher! Laser! Oh, that's actually like the Sonic Colors version of laser. Oh, man. I'm having way too much fun with this, and I died again. Boo-hoo. Whatever. Every time you die, at the very least, no matter how much you do, it's progression. You're getting more progress in that meter, which will unlock new styles, unlock new palettes, all that kind of stuff. Let's do one more style. Let's do one more try. I'm gonna go back to the surface one more time. It's not like going to the surface. Every once in a while, you'll get a different little animation on the surface. He'll be lying on this, sleeping, or he'll be sitting on it, having like a little bit of fun. You get a lot of really good character from Downwell Man. From Wilson, or whatever you want to call him. That's just all expressed with animation. Let's go with the aqua aesthetic. It's very peaceful. The Virtual Boy aesthetic, neat as it is, just like in real life, a little too harsh for my eyes. Let's go use this. Again, the styles don't change too much. Some basic parameters and kind of what you're finding, but not so much that it's you feel the need that you have to use the later ones over the basic one. Did I just jump off the wall? Oh, it looked like I did. Land on that guy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, getting a big long trail of landings, of stomps, is really, really just enjoyable. It's a very tactile, fun feel when you hit one guy, land on him, hit to another. It's just enjoyable. Go here. Get all these gems! Love picking up gems. The range of your boots is something that's also affected by gun power-ups. So, like, these things have a very limited range. You can see, while it fires fairly straight, it's not lasting super far. Keep moving. Get down farther. Get that heart. Now I got the triple shot, which is just like a nice spread. Still different from the shotgun, and that shotgun is like a straight line. This spreads out farther as it goes along. The shotgun is straight the whole way through. Like, there's interesting mechanical differences between everything. Creates a time void when damaged. Gotta go with the drone, man! I love options! Gotta go with options. Keep landing. Oh, yeah, it just kind of goes like this. I don't know what's farther down. I've only seen as low as, like, 2-2, I think. Because it's definitely difficult. There's stuff going on in this game. You gotta pay attention, but it's enjoyable. Grab the rice ball, get the fuck out of here, kill that thing. Be careful of those spiky virus-looking dudes, because you can't land on those. Oh no, god damn it! Ah, got a nice combo at least. Yeah, it's just like an interesting mix of defense and offense as you're avoiding guys, you're landing on some, you're firing, you're using your fire to get away from guys. Like, it's just there's some cool stuff going on here. Locked a new palette. Neat. I didn't mean to retry. Change the palette again. See what passed. Oh, God, no. I'll go with matcha. And that's gonna be Downwell. As I said, available now. It's on Steam. It's like $3. It costs nothing, essentially. It might as well cost nothing for how good this is. I really like this. We looked at Rebel Galaxy yesterday. I was similarly enthused by that. We've just had a really good week to start off, I guess. But this is also it's great. If you want something that's really simple, really good, clean, kind of roguelike, platformer kind of gameplay with a very unique concept, the heading down concept, with this kind of speed and these kind of mechanics, the gun boots, this is totally 100% worth checking out. Like, for the price, I can't not recommend it. It's simple as that. So, yeah. As always, I've been your host, Halfbeard, and we're out of here. Later, guys.